Rabbit News Hallyu has been watching CBiz red carpets for years, but we've never seen a star introduce himself twice in the same breath, and the way Zhang Linghe did it on June 26 tells us something the headlines are completely missing. He stepped onto the Magnolia Awards red carpet as the youth promotion ambassador, opened his mouth and said, "I am actor Zhang Linghe, and I am also actor Zhang Jiawei." 2 names. 1 sentence. One man standing there looking like he was closing a chapter of his own biography in public. Before we get into what this actually means, ask yourself why a top-tier Chinese actor would choose the most watched red carpet of the year to remind everyone he has a real name. The surface read is heartwarming. A young star reconnecting with his roots, being vulnerable on camera, earning points with fans who love authenticity. But if you've been paying attention to CBiz over the last 60 days, you know this moment did not come from nowhere, and it was not spontaneous. The name Zhang Jiawei had already been surfacing, quietly, then louder, then impossible to ignore. On April 22, at the premiere of Ling Tan Future, he showed up for a fan interaction event listed not as Zhang Linghe, but as Zhang Jiawei. Mid-June, at the Straits Forum, his event badge read actor Zhang Jiawei. The paper trail was being laid down before the moment ever landed on a red carpet. Then came June 24, and this is where it gets interesting. The promotional materials for his upcoming drama This Second Too Much dropped, and because of a 2026 State Administration of Radio and Television regulation requiring artists to use their legal names in official credits, the billing listed Zhang Jiawei, Zhang Linghe. Due to stroke count alphabetical ordering in Chinese credits, his legal name landed wedged between Wang Churan and Zhang Linghe, the stage name he's built for 4 years, creating a visual that fans immediately called his center position debut. It was supposed to be a procedural compliance issue. It became a meme. And 2 days later, he walked onto the Magnolia carpet and made it canon. What's worth noting here is how cleanly this escalation runs. Quiet mention at a premiere. Badge at an industry forum. Forced disclosure through regulation. Voluntary public declaration. That is not a coincidence, that is a rollout. Whether it was planned precisely this way or the regulation simply created an opening that a smart team decided to widen, the effect is the same. Zhang Jiawei entered public consciousness through 5 steps across 2 months, ending on the single highest visibility platform in Chinese television. Now consider the psychology underneath it. Zhang Linghe himself told China Daily that over 4 years of playing the character named Zhang Linghe, Zhang Jiawei had essentially disappeared. He described the Ling Tan Future production as the experience that helped him find the feeling of the old Zhang Jiawei again. That's not PR language, that's a person describing a split they actually lived. The fan community had already built a mythology around this, Zhang Linghe as the polished star under the lights, Zhang Jiawei as the permanent child inside. The artist didn't invent that framework, he stepped into one the fanbase had already constructed and ratified it from the stage. That is an exceptionally sophisticated piece of cultural co-authorship, whether deliberate or not. But here's the layer most coverage is glossing over. The regulation isn't targeted at Zhang Linghe specifically, it applies across the industry. Dozens of major Chinese entertainers now have their legal names attached to drama credits. What Zhang Linghe did was take a constraint that every artist in his position is navigating and turn it into a narrative asset. Where other stars are simply complying, he performed the compliance as character development. That gap, between those who absorb a rule and those who make the rule part of their story, is exactly the kind of brand intelligence that separates mid-tier careers from long ones. There's also a genre signal embedded in the carpet moment that's easy to miss. When asked about future projects, he named 2 directions clearly: modern urban dramas and psychological thrillers. Not ancient costume epics. Not xinxia fantasy. The request was deliberate and specific, and it landed in front of cameras with Bai Yu standing nearby, an actor who has built one of the most respected dramatic resumes in C-drama precisely through psychological and crime-adjacent material. Zhang Linghe name-dropped wanting to learn from every senior present. With Bai Yu in the room, that's not generic humility. That's a public signal of the lane he wants to occupy. What this event reveals, at a bigger level, is a real shift in how Chinese entertainment's top-tier talent is managing identity in 2026. The old model was clean separation, stage persona as product, real name as private. The new regulation collapses that wall by force. The artists who will navigate this best are the ones who reframe the collapse as a feature, who let the legal name carry emotional weight, let the real person narrative feed the audience's hunger for authenticity, and use both to sustain a career across multiple content cycles. Zhang Linghe, whether by instinct or by very good counsel, appears to be doing exactly that. The outcome is genuinely uncertain, and that's what makes it worth watching. His upcoming dramas This Second Too Much and Gui Luan will both carry the Zhang Jiawei credit. The modern urban positioning is set. The psychological thriller interest is public. The question now is whether the industry hands him the material to match the ambition, or whether the declaration runs ahead of the opportunity. In CBiz, the gap between what an artist signals and what actually gets greenlit is where careers stall. He's put the intention on record. The next move belongs to the projects. If you want to understand Chinese entertainment not as a stream of isolated moments but as a system with its own logic, where a name on a promotional poster can be the beginning of a repositioning arc, this is the kind of Read Rabbit news Hallyu exists to give you. Subscribe, because this story is far from over.